That's right. So we have Chance Patrick here, and we're downright proud to salute wonderful things happening with great organizations and the great outdoors. So good morning, Chance.
Good morning. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's raining, but it's still Friday.
That's all right. That's all right. Well, we have
waiting all week for it.
A lot of things going on in the outdoors that we can all enjoy, and there's something very special going on, isn't there?
Well, you know, I like to educate people of the outdoors and everything about it, clear down to the water quality. Big Creek Appreciation Day is coming up here soon. John Swanson with Polk Soil and Water is here to talk about his event. I'll be up there doing some speaking, meeting everybody, kind of giving them my input as an outdoorsman, what I want to see our water look like.
Wonderful. So Big Creek Appreciation. What's happening with this wonderful thing?
Yeah, so it's an event. It's actually our 6th year holding the event. It'll be June 3rd from 11 to 2.
Okay.
And really, it's just a family-friendly, fun event to get people out on the lake, enjoying the park, the lake, and learning a little bit while they're there about all the work we're doing to clean the water. Fun activities, free food. It's really going to be a great day.
Now, in case people haven't been to this area before, where is Big Creek located?
Yep, so Big Creek Lake's just north of Polk City, north of Ankeny.
Okay.
There's a large state park with a large public beach there, and the event's going to be held right at the beach. There's a public marina, and it's really going to be centered around all the different amenities of the park right there.
Including a gigantic playground.
Including a gigantic playground.
You'll find me there.
Not that I've been playing on it recently, but again, that is a very impressive thing, and it's really accessible for about everybody, too.
It is, and we got brand new park shelters. We're going to be doing guided pontoon boat tours of the lake, free canoeing. It's free fishing weekend. So if you want to come, you can learn how to fish. We'll have free fishing gear. You can give it a try on the lake and some great fishing in there.
Now, speaking of fishing over at Big Creek, people argue back and forth about what type of fish are in Big Creek and whether or not they're big, small. What's your take on what you can pull out of Big Creek?
Yeah, so we've been doing a lot of work actually in the lake to improve the fishery. A lot of our standard Iowa species, bass and bluegills and crappies, but also some bigger predatory fish, walleyes and muskies.
There's muskies in there?
That is the secret of Iowa. Big Creek is one of my go-tos for ice fishing.
Really?
Walleyes.
Huh.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, actually very diverse
Secrets
fishery.
out now, folks.
Definitely.
Okay, so let's talk about water quality as well, because you said you guys have been doing a lot of work with Big Creek.
Yeah, so about 6 years ago, we spent some time looking at what's happening in the lake, and we had some issues. We're having some algae blooms, a lot of different pollutants washing down into the lake, and we looked at how can we fix these issues. So we spent the last 6 years actually working upstream of the lake to slow down those pollutants, stop them up on the landscape and keep them from washing down.
And how'd you go about doing that?
So we do that by actually going upstream, working with farmers, working with landowners, people that live in the watershed, and working hand in hand to say, what type of issues could your land be doing to affect, and how can we work together to fix some of those issues? And we've had a great response.
I was going to say, how's that relationship going?
It's gone excellent. So we work together, and all these things cost money. So we have a variety of different grants we work with to help pay for some of these things. And we really have had a huge response from farmers, dozens of projects going in upstream of the lake to really fix the lake and make it better for everyone using it.
Are these filtration rows, or what are they?
They're everything from actual ponds to when you see grassed waterways running up fields, things to stop soil from washing down in the lake. Also things like cover crops or different things that farmers will put into how they're farming, reduce tillage, really a little bit of everything going in wildlife habitat, putting prairies in upstream. It all goes into it.
So how would you say Big Creek has changed in the past, say, 10 years from what people may have experienced 10 years ago as to what they can experience now?
Definitely. So 10 years ago, we were having a lot of algae blooms in the lake. They still happen, but to a much lesser extent. Another part worth mentioning is the beach, one of the most highly used beaches in central Iowa. We actually had a goose bacteria issue from goose droppings. Now, I know way too much about goose poop, but it was causing a lot of issues at the beach, and we've tried about everything, and we actually have a trained dog service that comes every day from April through October to keep those geese off the beach, and what we've seen is a significant drop in the amount of bacteria in the lake at the beach.
Really?
How about that? That's something that obviously people are very concerned about.
Definitely. And we're actually out there every single week testing that beach, and before we got started, we were having regular beach closings, unfortunately. This past couple years, very rarely, maybe once a year, we'll have a beach closing. So great improvements on that aspect as well.
Can you share this information with the success that you've had with Big Creek? I know because other people are worried about water quality in their areas. Can we share this information with them to say here's a success story for
Yeah, definitely. We do a lot of outreach. We have a www.bigcreeklake.org. But also, if you come out to the event, on that guided tour, you're going to learn all this. And actually, the people that are doing the dog service, the people that are working upstream, you can sit down and talk to them. You can talk to the fisheries biologists if you're interested in fishing. They'll all be at this event, so it'll be great for everyone.
So all available. And Chance, you're going to be there
I'll
as
be
well.
there June 3rd. Yeah,
What are you going to be talking about, sir?
Fishing.
Fishing.
Fishing. I'm going to tell you where to go.
Giving away all the secrets.
Your hot spots.
You know, it's just one of the good spots. You know, I want people to catch fish. I want people to enjoy the outdoors. They're all open to the public. If you see me, I want you to come out and fish next to me. That gives me somebody to entertain while we're there. And
so it's competition for you. I know you,
it ain't
Chance.
competition. We'll still catch them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be a good event, and we'll be up there.
And you can show them how you're doing it, and they can do it too.
Yep, exactly.
Perfect. So really, truly getting out and enjoying Iowa's great outdoors.
It's going to be a nice weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of people. We're hoping to get more people that weren't aware of the event to come on up.
Just realize there's a beautiful place to go enjoy this summer.
Yeah.
And all year round, really. So give us all the details once again so we can get everybody there.
June 3rd from 11 to 2, we're going to have free grilled pork burgers given to us by the Iowa pork producers.
Excellent. Those guys are great.
Yep, fun activities, bring the family out, learn about our project on the lake.
Yeah, circle that on your calendar, 11 till 2. Go out and enjoy it. It is a really cool place to go. And it'll become a habit. Once you go out there, it'll become a regular stop on your summer plans. But so again, something else I want to clarify. You kept saying Big Creek Lake. So we had some arguments among some other folks a couple of weeks ago. Is it a Big Creek Lake, Saylorville Reservoir, or is it Saylorville Lake and Big Creek Lake?
You could Saylorville is a reservoir, but most people refer to it just as Saylorville Lake. And then Big Creek Lake is definitely a lake, but it's also a reservoir, so you could really call it either.
You know how much you helped in this conversation? Zero.
Everybody wins. Everybody's right. Everybody wins.
Continue your arguments.
And we'll wrap it up. You can answer the questions over at your event coming up on the 3rd.
That's right.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, wonderful.
Excellent. Thank you, Chance.
Yep.
All right.
See you guys soon.
It is 10 minutes before 8 o'clock right now. Stick around. We will be right back. And when we come back, it'll be time for Totally Serious News and something you have to just shake your head at when you come back. That's next on CW Iowa Live.